Hi everybody and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. I'm going to have a little play in the Christmas journal, and I have a couple pages here that I folded over, and I want to do a little card flip on this one. Hopefully I've been monkeying around with this all morning, and hopefully it will come out just fine. I've been trying to process in my head. I'm not really good with flips and tucks and things like that, but I thought this would be a cute idea, and I want to use my sequins. I want to do a little shaker in there, in this pocket. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to explain. So I want to welcome everyone back, all of my subscribers that are near and dear to me. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you know when I put a new video up, and let me know that you're here. Let me know you stopped by, and a big thank you to my patrons over on my Patreon. I appreciate you all over there. Okay, so let's get to this. These are the cards. These are the cute little just red cards that I've had sitting around, and I thought I would make a little flip right here. Okay, little flip that would come out, and you know, Mara can do whatever she wants with that. But then I got thinking that I wanted to make it a pocket. So if I had it like this, I wanted to have a pocket, so I do a little snip here with one of my punches. And you know, I thought, okay, well, I could decorate the front. That's fine. But then I thought, no, I'd like to do something different because I've never done this before. And I just want to see if I could pull it off and if it would work. So I took my Cricut machine. I got on my Cricut machine today because I don't have any die cuts that will cut a hole in a card or a paper. So I ran this through my Cricut machine, and then you can see where I made my little clip here, my little punch. So I have my pocket started, and then obviously this is going to be a window right here. And then I wanted to, so when I put this on like this, I noticed that I have a little bit showing here from the fold. So I went and I grabbed this piece of paper here, and I'm going to have this on the inside. I thought that was quite pretty. Then when I put this on, I'm going to put it over this, so then we don't have this little edge here showing and such. So I think the first thing I can do is I can glue this down, but I don't want to glue the end of it because I need to have this like this. I need to have this slide over. So I'm going to run a little bit of glue down on this side to keep it in place. And I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Sunday. It's November 10th. It's actually my mama's birthday today. If she was still alive and kicking, I would have been spending the day with her. So happy birthday, Mom. Up in heaven. I'm sure you're having a grand old time today. All right, so I have this in here like this. And I think what I'm going to do, before I do anything else, I'm going to add a little bit of Distress ink here. I don't really want to get it on that. I don't want to get it on the thread, so I'm just going to be a little careful. But it's another beautiful day here. I'm supposed to be downstairs decorating, and baking cookies. Yes, I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but I got to get a move on and get some stuff done. But I wanted to finish this while it was fresh in my mind. So this is going to be the back. And then I'm not going to glue this on yet. This, I don't want it to go too far. And I'm going to have to, never know how far this gosh darn ink gets over on here. So I'm just going to take some of this off here, like this. Because I want to be able to get that right over towards the edge here. Sometimes it's good to have these little hiccups while I'm recording, and then that way you can see it's just a little easy remedy. Okay, so we have that, and then that will flip like that, okay? All right. So, and I don't want to rush this because this is going to be layered in here. So the next thing that I did was I have these, I was going to use just a regular envelope to put in underneath here. And I said, yeah, I could do that, but I really wanted to use these here. And I didn't really want to cover that up. So, because I'd have to put the sprinkles in, I call them sprinkles, they're little sequins. I'd have to put them behind there, and I didn't really want them on that. So I have these bags. They're just leftover bags that I've received ephemera in and such. So I ran a piece of paper here because I need to put in here, I need to put some little sequins. And I ran a piece of paper here because I wanted to make sure that the stitching held. And I was afraid if I just stitched on this, it would eventually rip and tear. So I want to put this in here. I want this to be my front cover, and then I want to have the tag be able to, my tag, tuck in between here and go down like this, okay? So it's actually going to be like a two-parter. And I'm still thinking this through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some sequins in here first because I have to cut the top of this down and I have to seal it. I don't want to put too many in, but I want to put just some to have some fun that will move around. I don't want to fill it. So I kind of want to have it like this. And then this is going to be part of the pocket. So the house is going to be here. And then when you flip, the sequins will move around a little bit. So I thought that would be a really cute idea. So I have enough sequins in here. So I want to make sure that I seal this here properly. And it has to be and I think what I will do is I'm just going to fold this over, because the other thing I have to be mindful of is when I have this in here, if I just cut this and stitch it, my tag could get, I've got to back this with a little bit heavier. I don't want my tag to get caught on it. I want my tag to be able to go right down inside like this, fairly smoothly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over right about here like this, because I need it below this here. And then I'm going to run a stitch across here. I think that will be just fine. I'll do that and then I'll be right back. All right, so I decided to use double-sided tape, all right, and I have just taped that down. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue in here to hold this part right here. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of these little guys over here. Come on, that's good. All right, that's over here. And I'm going to glue this right in here like this, okay? And I'm even wondering if maybe I might not use my double-sided tape for this. I don't want to get glue on this clear plastic. I don't think that would be really good. I did get glue on it over when I did here, and I will say that the Clorox wipes that come in the container, they work really well to take that off. So I think I will use, come on here, my tape here. Let's see, and I think that will work out fairly well here. Yeah, that's good there. It's just enough. So I hope your Sunday is going well for you. Like I said, everything's going well here today. I just want to get downstairs. Yesterday, obviously, was Saturday. My daughter-in-law, we went to the church bazaar and we went to Hobby Lobby, and then she called me last night after dinner and she says, "Hi, Mama." And I'm like, "Hi, honey. What's going on?" And she goes, "I want to go back to Hobby Lobby." So I said, "All right, count me in." So we went back last night after dinner, and of course they close at 8, so we kind of had to be Johnny on the spot. But I got a whole bunch of stuff for my mantle, which that's what I want to decorate today. And Mara got her goodies, and she's decorating today. And I talked to my girlfriend Lenny in Syracuse, and I go, "What are you doing today there, buddy?" And she says, "Oh," she goes, "You know what?" She goes, "I went up in the attic first thing this morning and I pulled down all of my Christmas stuff." And she says, "Heck with Thanksgiving this year." She says, "The kids are coming home from college. I got to get all this stuff done." She goes, "I'll do the table in a Thanksgiving, thankful, grateful way." She goes, "All my Christmas is going to go up." She goes, "The heck with it." I'm like, "That's the spirit." So I think everybody is just, I think we know that, because she's the one that her husband has the eye surgery, so we're going to Cleveland with them. And she doesn't have a lot of time either to get everything done before the kids get home. And so it looks like Christmas is coming a little bit early this year. Okay. All right, so there we have our little shaker front. I hope the glare isn't too bad. And I do kind of like this because it does have a little puffiness to it. And then the card, our tag, will fall right behind this. And it'll have a few little shakies. Some sequins in there. I think it's going to be really cute. So let's get the tag made. Actually, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I can get this on here now. We will get that put on there. I'm going to ink this up though first. Yeah, I've kind of been fooling around with this all morning. And then I had to have my boys come over. Well, I had to have my one son come over. There's new regulations if you have an LLC that you have to do ownership. There's ownership requirements that have to be done before January of 2024. So if you have, for anyone out there that has an LLC, please go to the Treasury Department. And it's, this is really important. So I'm going to tell you what you have to look up because they're not informing you. So just bear with me here. It's called BOIR, and it stands for Beneficial Ownership Information Report. That's Beneficial Ownership Information Report. Go Google that, type it in, go to the U.S. Treasury Department, and you have to complete a form by January 1st of 2024. If you don't, and like I said, my accountant made us aware of it last month, and I have 2 LLCs. I have a business one for our company. We have a land holding company. And then I have another LLC, which Nellie and Ruth is under, but I've changed that all over. I can still use the name, but I'm not using the LLC. I'm dissolving the LLC because I have a feeling that once you do your report, the Treasury Department is going to start charging you to keep that LLC. They don't charge you anything now. You have to do there's a slight fee, but it's nothing. And the fact that they aren't contacting people with LLCs, I got nothing in the mail. I got nothing through email. If you don't file your ownership before January 1st, there's a $500 daily penalty. And if you willingly didn't do it, I think there's a $10,000 fine and there's jail time. So if you have an LLC, please go and take care of that. It's not hard to do. I'd hate to have anybody have issues and problems, because I can only imagine the complaints that people are going to get, or the Treasury Department will get, the government, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So is just one more thing that you're going to be monitored on and everything else. I mean, it's in my tax returns and all of that, but that's not good enough anymore. So I'm dissolving mine. My son's going to dissolve his. And I don't know what my other son's going to do. I don't know if he's going to keep his LLC or not, but. And then put it in your annual calendar to file it. Even if you have to do it again in January of 2025, just get it filed for 25, but get it in your annual calendar to do it, because boy, I'd hate to see anybody be fined. So that's what I did this morning. My boys had to do their filings. Okay, so that is down. So that's going to be a cute little pocket flip. And I believe I can get this down. And again, I think I'm going to use tape. I think that will work out really well. I'm just thinking here with the tape. I'm thinking when I just want to make sure my tag doesn't stick to the tape. You know how sometimes you put tape on there and the tag will stick to it? I probably should put glue. I should probably put glue on the side here. I just thought of that, but it'll be okay. Put a little bit there. And I don't think I have to put any on that side. Let's bring this across. Get this glued down. Okay. Got that there like that. And let's see, I want to add this little tiny bit here. I think this would be really cute to put that there like that. I think like that. Okay, so that's going to go right down there. I do want to put, I want to back this with a little bit of cardstock. I'm just going to push this tape down here a little. Okay. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit heavier cardstock. I'm going to back this because this is just a fine, thin piece of paper, and then we'll be back. All right, so I have that glued down, and I have my tag here. So I put just a little tiny piece of tape on here to make sure I knew where this was going to be seated and going in there. So that is just, that's exactly how I want it. So I can take this back out and I can glue this down now. I don't want to take it all off, because my luck, I would take it off and I'd go back to glue it on and I would have it in the wrong spot. I think this is going to be cute. And of course, see this? It's not, it's a little crooked there. But I think this will be okay. Let me try it again. I think it moved when I put it in there to see. Oh, come on, Barbie. I better just glue this down. I better just take care of this straight away, right? There. All right, now let's try. And I'm going to let that dry. And then that way, because if I try to put it in there again, see how I kept moving it? Okay. All right, so let's let this dry. Let's be smart about this there, girly. All right, I'm just going to set this aside over here. Let's bring this back. And I have this cute little carols because I have a little sweet little mouse here, and she's all dressed. She's leaving her little house and she's going to go out and she's going to go caroling. So we are going to get her on here. We're going to put her on there just like that. We will let her dry. I'm going to put the carols on here because I think that's cute. And I'm going to center that because I want to dress this up a little bit, because when the tag is taken out to journal on, you're going to be able to see the top of this. Okay. A bit of glue there. And then I want to add this here, and I want to put this right up in this section here. And I'm going to glue that, but first I want to add this cute little brad here. And I think the easiest way for me to do that, I'm going to poke a hole. I was going to do a little slice, but then if I sliced it, I was afraid that I didn't want the stitching. And I'm tempted. It's too far over. I may just glue this. Let me try something here. I have this. And then if I glue this, bless you. My hubby's down there sneezing. fussy, 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 right? Fussy, fussy, fussy. I hope this works out. I hope I can use this. I think I'd rather fussy cut for 10 hours than do something like this. These are the things that get on my nerves. And then if I poke that one through there, got my shoulders are touching my earlobes right now too. I gotta relax. I gotta relax here. It's just fabric, right? I can put that there like that. Yeah, that's cute. All right, so this here, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac or my 3-in-1. Just going to glob that up good. And I'm going to put that there like that. And of course it's going to blob out, right? Get that off of there. So we will put that there. Oh, good, I do have one of these little, I still have this here. Okay. So we have our sweet little mama mouse there. Oh, I'm almost done. It's always fun to try new things, but boy, it does take some time. Energy, patience. All right, so we have that. Let's go back to the tag. This should be dry now. And I'd like to add maybe a little something here. Now let's try this in here. Oh, that's so cute. And then this is going to hang over just a little bit like that. Oh, isn't that adorable? I think that is so cute. And I just want to put something on the side here. Maybe we can find some cute little words. All right, I have words, but I think this calls for some festive washi tape. I have a whole big jug here of all Christmas washi tape, and I think we could use some gold on this. I think this would be pretty. I just have to find the end, and I'm going to put this right up here. Like this. Get that right up in underneath. And I'll show you where I got that little piece of lace as well, to give you an idea. I might have already showed you, but I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, I think that's pretty. I think just that piece of washi is enough down there. And this little piece of lace here, and I added another piece in the top. This came off of a handkerchief. So it was actually, you can see here, this was the handkerchief. And I just cut it and put it on the top there. Oh, I think that's a pretty tag right there. Now I could put a little festive. Let's see this, because this is very festive. I could put that there. I could tack it up there. I could put it there. Because this she can flip up and she can write on. Or I could put it up there. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. I don't think I need anything, especially if she wants to write up there on it. So that is it. This will snuggle. Oh, I know where I could put that. That's going to snuggle right down in there. And then I could also, I could take those words and I could put festive holiday up here as well. But I will wait. I will think about that. So that is today's little project. We have a sweet little journaling tag in a window with little cute little sequins that have dabbled through there. And I think that is really, really cute. I think it's really pretty. It's a nice flip out. I will do something here, obviously, but I think this is just very, very sweet. That came out just the way I had envisioned it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Got a little bit of the light there. Sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed this little project here. I think it came out very cute, and I'd love to have you consider making a little pocket window like this, but then adding the little sequins to it, because I think it is just adorable. So again, thank you everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Many hugs are sent out to you all, as well as blessings, and have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.